front line with me. I've spoken to the Nation of Islam as well, and they're in agreement with me.
Thank you very much, Representative C. Denise Marcel. We appreciate it. We appreciate you joining us. If there's anything else you'd like to add, we'll get back to you if we need to, if you think that is necessary. Let's get now to, we have a witness on the scene. We've heard that this could have been a well-planned attack on police. This witness is telling us that they were there and saw most of this go down. Brady, I believe, is your name. What can you tell us?
Yes, sir. I was pulling up to a job site over here behind Party City on the street, behind the scene, and as we were pulling up and parking the truck, we heard a bunch of gunshots going off. But we heard at least 25 or 30 gunshots go off before anything had happened, any police pulled up or anything of that matter. So we thought it might have been a tool or someone working over there making a loud racket. We weren't assuming that was a bunch of gunshots going off. So I walked out to the street to go kind of get an eye on what was going on. And as I cut the corner and got on the street, there was a man laying in a parking lot out in front of me. I assumed he was already dead because he wasn't moving. And as I looked to my right, another man caught my eyes. He was running down the fence towards my direction. And when he realized I was standing about 40 yards in front of him, he stopped and cut the other direction, and I had took off in the opposite direction. He took off running, and I ran back into the house that we were working in and got everyone to lock the doors and lock it down.
Brady, when you say that you described the man down, is this a citizen? Is this a police officer?
This was a citizen. There was multiple gunshots going back and forth before any police ever showed up. This was not a police. This is not a come at police situation. They weren't targeting police at first. I don't assume so, because these were men out here shooting at each other in an empty parking lot until the police showed up, and then it turned into a gun battle. I'm guessing to try to get themselves free or get out of the situation, try to get away. But that's when the gun and everything, that's when the police and everything got involved in the situation. But beforehand, there was multiple gunshots coming from different types of weapons. The man that was running down the fence towards the street that I was on was holding an assault rifle, assumed an AR-15.
Obviously, I can't imagine what was going through your mind at that point. The person running with the what looked like to be an AR-15, an assault rifle, obviously a long gun of some sort. What were they? They were trying to leave the area. Is that what they were doing?
That's my assumption. That's what I'm guessing was happening, because they were running away from the person that was laying on the ground, the man that was laying on the ground in the parking lot. But as I was running away, I still heard gunshot fire. So if he took off running back the other way, and he kept shooting, and he kept shooting because we had heard at least 30 or 40 more gunshots after we had gotten into the home and locked the doors.
So in your estimation, it looked like there were regular people, citizens, against each other, and then the police showed up.
Yes, sir. That is completely what I believe. This has nothing to do with any other situation, nothing in the past. I think this is just something going on between some gang affiliation or someone who has problems with someone else. Something got heated in the moment, and guns started coming out. But it could have also been a planned attack, being that they had assault rifles and big rifles, because I don't know if you just carry that in your car, but I'm not 100% sure. I just know this is an intense situation.
Brady, thank you very much. Stay where you are and stay on the phone. We're going to get one of our producers to talk to you and get a better description of the suspects that you saw with the guns. So please stand by for us, and we appreciate very much you joining us. We're waiting on a news conference from the governor of Louisiana, obviously to address this very situation. Up to 7 officers shot, 2 dead here on this Sunday morning that has just turned into a Sunday morning of hell for many of our folks, including this one. Casey Rayburn Hicks is on the phone with us now. Casey, thank you for